me. We've had a bit of technical difficulties this afternoon, but I'm so grateful and so blessed to have you here on the Keys to Success show. I'm going to make sure that I properly pronounce your name. So if you could really fast, just pronounce your name for our guests watching. Okay, awesome, awesome. And say that one more time. I'm sorry. Okay, and you go by Lima. Fantastic, fantastic. So, Lima, if you would tell us a little bit about yourself, and yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself. Okay, fantastic. And when you say that you're really passionate about health and wellness, can you go into a little details on that and exactly what you mean by that? Okay, awesome, awesome. So I know that you had said earlier when we had spoke that you recently, stopped working at a job. Can you tell us a little bit about that and what prompted you to do that? Tell us a little bit about that journey and what you were doing, and let's talk about that a bit. So I know that earlier. Mhm. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So how did you come up with the name Quantum Leap?
Quantum leap represents living holistically on a quantum level in terms of your health, your physical fitness, your diet, your relationships, and your finances.
Okay. And the name Quantum Leap, you tell us a little bit about that, how you came up with that name.
So I got inspired. I was actually in New York City when that name came about. I was actually on my way to a concert, and we were late for the concert. My friends and I, we were late, and we stumbled upon a
Mhm.
restaurant called Quantum Leap in Greenwich
Okay.
Village. And in that restaurant, I met a very motivating, inspiring spiritual leader, Michael
Mhm.
Beckwith. And so this was during a time
Okay.
where the
Oh, it's like Mark, is that Michael Bernard Beckwith, the
yes,
one from The Secret?
yeah, I
I
met him.
love it. I love it. Awesome, awesome,
Yeah,
awesome.
so we were late for the concert. We ended up not going to the concert and just going to get a bite to eat. And we were looking for parking, couldn't find parking. You know how
Mhm.
hard is to find in New
It
York
is
City.
in New York.
Yeah, and so we
Absolutely.
actually found a parking spot right in front of the restaurant. And this was during the time where I was like in my transition to becoming vegan. And so I just, stumbled upon a restaurant and wanted to see what the menu was. I know it was closed. I knew the restaurant was closed, but I wanted to just out of curiosity, see what was on the menu. So while I was grabbing the menu, and the waiter was telling me that the restaurant was closed, is when I saw Michael Beckwith and his group having a personal
Mhm.
dinner at the restaurant. And so it was very, very amazing just to stumble upon him, at that restaurant during a time where we were challenged. I spent hundreds of dollars on this concert ticket and, was a little discouraged because, we got there was traffic, there were so many challenges and hoops that I had to partake just to get to the concert and to miss the concert, but to find a connection at this restaurant with no other than Michael Beckwith and his team. It was just an amazing
Wow.
turnaround.
Powerful.
Very
Very
powerful.
powerful.
And so the
Very
restaurant
powerful.
said it's
So
Quantum.
from that,
Mhm.
go ahead.
Yeah, the restaurant is called Quantum Leap.
No, you were saying.
And during that time, I think I
Mhm.
was going through some personal challenges, and I don't know. It was just very inspiring at that time to meet and connect with Michael Beckwith, and he, took me in with open arms. I, visited some of his church services in LA.
Wow.
And it's just been a very beautiful time. I feel like synchronicity is what brung, everything into alignment. And so that's how
Right.
that was.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's go back and talk a little bit about you resigning from your job, because of course on this show, Keys to Success is about what are some of the keys to your success? What are some of the keys to things that make you step outside of the average, or just to make you do something different in life? So tell us a little bit about when you resigned that job and now taking that leap and that journey into starting Quantum Leap and becoming this female entrepreneur and woman boss. Tell us a little bit about that, and just let's talk a little bit about your job and now what your plans are moving forward with your company.
So made a decision to transition out of a 9 to 5. Even though it was in the real estate field, I still felt it was important for me to resign because I wanted to really pursue my career full on. And I felt like that job
Mm-hmm.
was not allowing me to do so because it was taking up, 10, 12 days, 12 hours of my days. Um, and I was feeling
Right.
really overwhelmed and burned out and not giving and pouring into the aspects of my job and the aspects of my wellness and my well-being, my family. Everything was kind of out of alignment. The money was really good, but sometimes it's not all about money. It's really about your wellness,
Right.
which is
Absolutely.
first. So even though the money was really nice, I was depleted in my family structure, in my well-being. I wasn't able to work out. I wasn't able to eat the right foods because I'm constantly on the go and working. And so I decided to make
Right.
the quantum leap in the step of resigning and transitioning and going
That's
full
awesome.
force with quantum leap. And so
That's
I'm really
awesome.
excited about Quantum Leap and what's to come with the real estate aspect and teaching people how to acquire real estate to secure their family legacy, teaching them about the importance of life insurance. A lot of times in our community, we're unknowledgeable of the facts that align with life insurance and how important it is. And so, of course, where the wellness piece comes in, I feel that wellness is very important. In order to move forward in any area of your life, you have to be healthy. And so, I'm always hashtagging health is
Mhm.
wealth because it really is. I mean, if you don't have any health, if you don't have your health, then you really have nothing. And so I feel like that comes first
Mhm.
before anything. So it's just a matter.
Right. So that would be one of your first keys to success is having good health, and just having great wellness, would you would say is one of your first
Yeah,
major keys to
I think
success.
yes, absolutely. The key to success, in my personal opinion, is being healthy first. I think self preservation is the first law, and I think it is very important that
Mhm.
we ground ourselves in our whole body wellness. That's your mental, physical and spiritual wellness before we can pursue any avenues of financial prosperity.
I agree. I agree on that. And I know for me, working out, 3 days a week or, just working out is so important, but is equally important as eating right. And I know that that's something that's really big to you, is making sure that your diet is right. Can you talk a little bit about just what your daily, I know I seen you were grinding something in a machine, which I don't even own one of those machines. So I need to work on my health for sure to get just better into eating healthy. So can you tell us a little bit about the eating regimens and certain things that you would say, especially with all that's going on in the market right now? We have this coronavirus thing. What's your take on that, and the type of things that you're eating to keep your family healthy and to keep you with that, in that realm of just eating and pursuing that in your life?
So pretty much, my diet is more plant-based. I don't eat any meat. I do eat fish occasionally, but we eat a lot of whole food, plant-based meals. We drink a lot of raw juices and a lot of smoothies. Right now, I'm drinking sea moss, and so
Oh,
this
wow.
is a very superfood
Hmm.
health elixir. It has a lot of minerals, and so this is actually like a meal in of itself. And we pretty
And so, really quick, I want to stop you there really quick. When you say sea moss, for those of us who are not the healthy eaters, where do you get sea moss? How did you get sea moss in the cup? How does that work?
so sea
Just so that we know, because I'd love to
yeah,
know.
sea moss is a herb that is actually a sea vegetable that grows in the ocean, in the wild. And you
Wow.
can get it online from a merchant or a dealer who is reputable and credible. You want to check your sources. You want to
Hmm.
make sure that it is wild grown in the ocean, as opposed to, made. Like, they have a lot of man-made products now, so you just have to check your sources. But it has over 92 of the needed minerals that your body needs. um,
Wow.
and so, like I said, it's like a superfood. You can definitely do your research on sea moss. It's an amazing drink. Right now I'm drinking sea moss with vanilla, cinnamon, dates. What else it has in it? Spring water, and mm, I think I put a pinch of ginger in there. But it's a really good
Wow.
drink, and I can drink and fast off of this all day, and
Wow.
to eat.
So would you say it's kind of like a detox for the body that you take, or is it just like a meal substitute
It's like a meal supplement. I wouldn't call it a detox. I mean,
or supplement?
yeah, detoxing encompasses like using herbs to clean out your colon and your liver and all of your vital organs. This here is more like a mineral meal replacement.
Mineral meal replacement. I like that. I like that. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
So yeah, it's
And
high in minerals, high in vitamins, and it's just really good for your health. I mean, you can literally
wow.
fast off of this and not have to eat. I do it all the time.
Wow. Now, with your brand, the Quantum Leap, is the sea moss and the different types of things that you prepare, is that like a cookbook or anything that you have in the works coming, or any sort of thing that you have coming out to just kind of educate people more on the proper ways of eating and different things that you can be eating?
Absolutely. So I book that I just created called Glowing Green, and
Okay.
it's a 7-day step to detoxing and losing weight, and yeah, and so I'm working on another book as well, and I'll be letting everybody know when that comes.
Okay. And so the book Going Green, is that how you said it?
Glowing Green, Glowing
Glowing
Green.
Green. Is that
Mhm.
available currently, or is it in the works? Where can we find the book?
So I can definitely give my link to that, my link tree for that. Um, and so if you need me to post that on your page, I can definitely do that.
Yeah, that would be awesome
Yes,
if you can post that link that way under the video so that everyone has that contact information where they can go and find your book.
absolutely.
So, keeping yourself healthy, eating right, taking the steps to, just challenge yourself to do something different. Those are some of your major keys. Is there anything else that you would want to add as a mom, and you're a realtor as well here in Atlanta, Georgia, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that? Are you actively doing real estate as an agent here in the market now?
Absolutely. I'm actually a licensed real estate agent, a licensed insurance agent, and yes,
Wow,
absolutely.
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
As a licensed real estate agent here in Atlanta, how do you think what do you think about the current market and what's going on in the market? And talk a little bit about that.
So right now, pause because of what's going on with the coronavirus. I'm
Okay.
not seeing a lot of real activity just yet, so it's still kind of too early to tell exactly what's going on. But based on the information that I've been receiving from the real estate board, everything is pretty much on standstill.
Wow, really?
Yeah. hmm Yeah,
So
everything.
buying and selling is on standstill, or
Well,
just what do you
the actual activity of going to show homes and
gotcha?
the actual open houses have been
Right.
put on pause right now. So we're kind of really you know, in a weird period. I'm not even quite
Yeah.
sure what's going to happen. I just know that once we get through this, I think the market is going to be okay.
Yeah, and that's definitely, I mean, that's my feelings as well, is that, through all of this, because we always have our ups and downs, that things get better. And it's, exactly what we do during these times to just continue to grow from it, and how what we can take from it, what we can learn from it, and how we can do things differently. I think
Right.
that it's awesome that this virus has really brought focus back on just making sure our hands are clean. Whenever I'm going out, I see so many people now just really more cautious about just germs and things like that in general. So if nothing more, at least it's made us all more conscious about germs and just being more careful with everything that we do, for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. So you have the Quantum Leap, you have the book coming out. You're also a real estate agent. Is there anything else that you would like to share with the audience about Muslima and just your brand and your journey to achieving your goals?
Well, what I can say is that, in order to move forward and be successful in life, it's important for us to be in alignment. Alignment is very important. Spiritual alignment being the most important piece of the remedy for success. Like I said, physical
Yeah.
health is very important. Family is important. I think wealth represents, not just money. It represents your health, your family, your romantic relationships, your personal
Hmm.
relationships, and money, of course,
Hmm.
is a part of the whole ordeal. But yeah, I mean, if you guys, are looking for information, you're welcome to follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram at Quantum Health and Wealth. Um, DM me, inbox me if you need information on health protocols or real estate or insurance services. I'm here to assist.
Awesome, awesome. And I just want to, piggyback on the fact that you said having health and wellness in all areas of your life. That's something that I am really big on. And so I'm glad you brought that up. Just making sure our guests know that one of the reasons why Keys to Success, why I started this talk show, was to bring light and shine light on just others and their journey and their key success, but also the importance of having success in all areas of your life, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever area you connect with as a part of your life, but having that ultimate success and fulfillment in all areas of your life. So I want to thank you so very much, Muslima, for joining us and for taking time out of your day to just jump on here and share some of your nuggets and tell us a little bit about your business and all the things you have going on. I definitely look forward to checking out your book and definitely you sending us over the link. If there's anything else that you want to share with us before we log off here.
No, I just wish you the best in your and just sending lots of love and light.
Awesome. Definitely. Lots of love and light to you as well. And thank your son so very much for helping us out. I know earlier we had some technical difficulties, but we got it rolling and we're excited about that. Thank you so very much again for taking time out of your morning to join us and to do this. I appreciate it so very much and definitely look forward to speaking with you again in the future and hearing about all the great things that you're involved in. So that's all I have for today. Miss Lee signing off. I just want to thank you guys for logging in and allowing Miss Muslima to join us today. And we will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much. Thank you, Muslima. Have a good afternoon. All righty. Bye, guys. Thank you.